Hey guys, coming at you with another pen video. This video is going to be about some cheap, cost-effective, decent pens. Some require a little bit more maintenance and or modding. Some come with converters, some are piston fillers, but really for me it's about large ink capacity. So let's talk about a couple of them. Okay, so if you saw my previous video on how to mod the Jinhao 992, that's one of my favorite pens right now. It changes semi-often, but it's a great eyedropper pen to do the small conversion that I do. It writes well. You can get a finer and medium nib. It's a demonstrator. You can't really ask for much more than that in my opinion. It's about $15-16 for 6 of them. Or you can spend $2 to $3, I think, a piece on Amazon. They're made in China, but nothing wrong with that. This pen is the Pentel Tradio. It's not my favorite right now. It's a plastic pen. It's not that cool to look at. It does have the little window at the top so you can see the nib, which is kind of cool. It comes with some ink. Cartridge, which I could then refill. I can try and eyedropper this, but it does have a little bit of metal on the middle ring there. Just hasn't been my favorite as of now. It's a cheap pen, but I just got it to try it out. Hasn't been my favorite, but it's definitely an option. This other pen I got is the Wing Sung 618. It's kind of the cousin, I guess, of the 992. It has the arrow clip, similar to the Parker 51. It's a screw cap. It's got a hooded nib, as you can see. Right, it's very fine. I can't even tell what letter is on mine because I think it's in Japanese. It doesn't just have an F or an M. It is a piston filler. So you can see there. I only have it like half full right now, but I haven't quite figured out how to, get the blind or get the cap to, spin all the way to open up all the way and then spin all the way down to push all the ink out. For this to be flush. If you have a TWSBI Eco or any of the TWSBIs, I guess you kind of know what I'm talking about, where you have to get this kind of in line with the piston on the right turn for everything to line up, for it to be open and this to be flush closed. I'm not explaining it very well, but anyway, I got it about halfway. It wouldn't fill very well for me. I just filled it with a syringe, which is fine. I don't really care about that. I just want it to hold some ink and write. So, like I said, it writes pretty fine, but it's a good pen so far. My favorite pen right now is the Wing Sung 698. This is not the... I meant to say that the 618 is the cousin to this, not to the Jinhao. My bad. Anyhow, this is a piston filler. It looks very similar to the TWSBI. It is about $20 instead of, what, $25-30 for the TWSBI. Works really well. It's got a cool little finial there. I haven't had any issues with filling. It writes amazing. This is a fine, and it is reasonably fine, but that's the only thing with some of these cheaper Jinhao Chinese pens, is they have fine nibs, because that's what is most common in that area. So if you are looking for broads or whatever, might not be the pens for you unless you want to swap out some nibs. But I think they're worth checking out. They're all reasonably cheap. I think the Tradio is like $12. The 618, gosh, I don't know, $15 maybe. The 698 was $20, and then the Jinhaos, you get 6 of them for $16 or something like that. All of these pens I got on Amazon because they're not available in the US. So I just have to get them on Amazon. They ship them from China, or Amazon fills the order or whatever. Anyway, those are some of my newer pens that I've gotten, or new to me, and they worked pretty well, and they're pretty cheap, so I figured I'd give them a shot. If you're looking for some new cheap pens to play around with, these are definitely some contenders. So hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching.